They've won the division title for the 5th time in team history.
Welcome to Duval Liam Cohen. Freddie D says drinks are on him wherever you dine. 13 wins in 2025. Cohen making Trevor Lawrence look great again.
Today we get to see the edge of head coach Liam Cohen.
Jason bounced from the good place a little too soon, I guess.
A lot of work put into this moment. A lot of work. Remember one thing today. You're not alone. You got 10 dudes around you that are going to lay it on the line for you. Do the same for them. Dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3.
You gotta have faith, and Jags faithful have plenty of it right now.
Just another opportunity to be great.
Reigning AFC South champs with a resounding baker's dozen in the win column. And Cohen didn't need Baker to guide the team to those dubs. It was Trevor Lawrence.
Fires toward the back of the end zone. That ball going to be caught! Parker Washington!
Who he had rolling. Comes off a career-high 29 TDs.
Fires left side, ball's going to be caught for the touchdown! Brian Thomas Jr. and the Jags are in the end zone.
And that does not appear to be Lawrence's ceiling.
He fires downfield, that ball caught. That's going to be a touchdown pass to Tim Patrick of 26 yards.
Hey, unbelievable throw. It's a big time throw.
His 2025 felt more like what they expected him to look like by his year 2. Call him fashionably late.
Fires toward the end zone, ball caught! Touchdown!
And their offense produced.
Hey! Let's go!
With very little production from the guy they traded up to play Lawrence's new significant other.
How's that?
Jacksonville's mostly Travis Hunter-less offense, close to 28 points per game, 6th best.
Travis has it to the 10, broken tackle, into the end zone, touchdown!
11th most yards per game.
Into the end zone, touchdown! And Jacksonville has retaken the lead.
Top 10 in the red zone.
Brian Thomas Jr. into the end zone!
Again, could be even better if they can improve on 3rd down this year.
Trevor Lawrence made the tackle, but he also threw the interception.
And maybe take fewer sacks. They took 41 a year ago.
Crosby's got it for a sack at the 25.
Left tackle, Walker Little gave up a team-high 8.5 sacks, made 14 starts, allowed a real high pressure rate too. Cole Van Lanen, positioned to unseat him, only allowed 2.5 sacks, made 10 starts. But everybody they're relying on made starts for them in 2025. No new faces expected to crack the lineup.
Run the ball down these throats if you want to, but the question is, do you want to?
Hunter got in 7 games as a rookie, close to 300 yards and a TD in that span.
Travis Hunter has his first career touchdown.
They expected him to be a game changer on both sides of the ball, of course. Has to heal up and find his place in a crowded wideout room. They traded for Jacoby Myers mid-year. Played so well, they gave him a contract extension. 800-plus yards between Vegas and the Jags. That's 5 straight 800-plus yard campaigns.
Caught for the touchdown, Jacoby Myers!
Maybe Obi-Wan Jacoby can help mentor young Brian Thomas.
Downfield, Brian Thomas along the far sideline, touchdown!
He's trying to rebound from the dreaded sophomore slump. He was banged up. He missed 3 games. He finished with a little over 700 yards. 1,200-plus yards and 10 TDs as a rookie, so last year was disappointing. But third parts of trilogies usually come with redemption. Parker Washington, on the other hand, would like to keep living it up.
Caught for the touchdown!
Put up a career-high 847 yards and 5 touchdowns in his 3rd year on the job, more than doubled his previous high.
Oh, that ball is going to be caught for the touchdown by Parker Washington.
He housed 2 punt returns, too.
Got an alley, and he might have his second. He's going to house this one.
And they liked their tight end, Brenton Strange. He missed 5 games, still cobbled over 500 yards together.
Under the middle of the end zone, touchdown!
Backing him up, Nate Borkircher, who they drafted in the 2nd round of the draft.
Borkircher not super productive, only 19 catches this last year. He's 24 years old, but he is a hand-in-the-ground wide tight end. He can block, and he's going to be able to help in the run game, as well as just a steady, dependable, reliable pass catcher. Not really a mismatch type player, CD.
Key change at running back as Travis Achan left town off a 1,000-plus yard season.
He's going to walk into the end zone.
Means more action for Bashal Tootin.
To Tootin, and look at Bashal Tootin go.
5 TDs in his rookie year coming off the bench.
In the end zone, he walked into the end zone.
And Trev partially finishing 5th in MVP voting because he also ran for a career-high 350-plus yards, matched Ferris's ditch marker, punching in 9 touchdowns.
He slipped and he fell down. Trevor fell down on the play. Now he's going to try and run it. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
As surprised as some were to see Jacksonville's offense ignite as fast as it did under Cohen's command, the bigger turnaround was that defense.
Ball fumble. The ball came out of the Jags half.
Wes Borland-like, unbelievably underrated group in 2025.
Love all the that we're feeling right now. Like, love it, bro.
Talk about results varying.
Justin Herbert was 10 of 18 for 81 yards and an interception. This is easily the worst game of his career.
Their 2024 defense left fans wanting to break stuff after each game.
Set this tone, man. Set the tone, AJ.
They were brutally bad at everything.
All right, let's go, come on.
They went from 31st in yards per game allowed, 28th in points per game in 2024, to 11th in yards per game allowed in 2025.
Knockdown. Jamal Hamilton knocked it down.
Holding teams to 19 points per game, 8th fewest.
Intercepted. The ball is picked off. Are you kidding me? Devin Lloyd bringing it back again. Along the left sideline.
They came away with the second most takeaways.
Hit him. The ball's out. The ball is out. They knocked it out of there. Jacksonville tried to jump on top of it.
That's the Jaguars
The
ball.
Jags have it.
The second most INTs.
Is intercepted by Jacksonville at the I in Indianapolis.
The Jags pick it off in the end zone.
Gave up the second highest rating to quarterbacks in 2024, and then held them to a sub-80 rate a year ago.
That ball is going to be knocked away. The Jags winning it overtime.
Holding them to 6.2 yards per attempt, 3rd lowest. Ridiculous turnaround.
Fires deep downfield. That ball's picked up.
Cornerback Monteric Brown just keeps improving, knocked down a team-high 12 passes, 2 INTs, held his targets to a sub-70 rate in his year 4.
His pass is nearly intercepted, was it? Yes, it was!
3rd-year cornerback Jerrion Jones holding it down to a low 60s rate in his sophomore campaign, hands on 8 balls, 3 INTs.
Well, it's picked off. The ball is intercepted. The Jags pick it off. That's Jerrion Jones stepped in front.
Hunter, their 3rd young promising corner, held quarterbacks to a low 80s rate when he played, not bad.
Well done playing the football. This guy's got tremendous instincts.
Vet cornerback Jordan Lewis, 8 passes defensed, 2 picks, a low 90s rate over 12 games.
When he picked off, Jordan Lewis picked it off.
They have youth at safety as well. Antonio Johnson, 58 tackles in his year 3, 9 passes defensed, 5 INTs, no TDs allowed for a low 30s rate.
Antonio Johnson with a pick 6.
Vet safety Eric Murray gave up a rating over 100 in his 12 contests. This will be his 11th season. They let fellow vet safety Andrew Wingard walk off an 80-plus tackle sub-90 rate season.
Andrew, this is what I do, brother.
Now, if their front could work in together with their backside, they could really do some damage. Only 32 sacks in 2025, only 5 teams with fewer. Their top pass rush threat, Josh Hines-Allen,
Let me Jackson 3, 1, 2, 3.
with a team-high 8 sacks, that's back-to-back 8-bag years,
They're going to hit him, and that would be a safety.
has 7+ in 6 of his 7 years.
Try to get him. They're going to sack him. They got him on the ground that time. Biggest defensive play of the day for Jacksonville.
Teased everyone with that 17.5 sack effort in 2023.
Josh Hines-Allen got him.
He finished the year strong, though.
Josh has set the franchise career record for sacks. Congratulations to Josh Hines-Allen.
His partner across the way can't say the same thing. Trayvon Walker's like biting into a chocolate starfish and washing it down with hot dog flavored water.
I really forgot. I forgot myself.
3.5 sacks over 14 games.
Hell nah, you don't want to go for it. You do not want to go for it.
He was banged up much of the year,
Hey, let's set the tone for the half, man.
so hoping better health will lead to a rebound. He was a 10+ sack guy the previous 2 seasons. Vet defensive tackle Eric Armstead found his way to 5.5 quarterbacks, second most on the team.
Eric Armstead pulling him down by the feet.
Defensive tackle Davon Hamilton, not much of a bag man, there to stop runners, which Jacksonville did. No team allowed fewer rushing yards per game.
The Jags jump on top of it.
and they held runners to the second lowest yards per carry average at 3.9.
Trayvon Walker got to the backfield and tripped up Breece Hall.
Lost a second-team All-Pro linebacker, and Devin Lloyd, though, had 5 INTs in 2025.
Intercepted by Lloyd. And what a massive momentum swing for the Jacksonville Jaguars on the very first defensive play of the game.
Lloyd didn't need to worry about wrapping up every runner. With Foye by his side, Oluokun with 140-plus tackles, that's 6 straight seasons with triple digits in tackles, and he knocked down a fat 11 passes.
Diving interception by Foye Oluokun.
And their kicker, nothing little about Cam's leg power, that's the unquestionable truth. He's like the Steph Curry of NFL kicking. 70-yard field goal in preseason, followed by an NFL record-setting 68-yarder made in the regular season, 3 and out from your own 20. Cam, what do you think?
He drilled it from 68 yards. How good is that?
All the expected starters for Jacksonville on both sides of the ball in 2026, all dudes who suited up for them in 2025. They lost a few guys here and there, but are filling the voids from within. Lost Wingard at safety, drafted Jalen Husky in the 3rd round to take his locker at least. Hunter playing a full year kinda makes him a new addition. Front 7, Lloyd no longer at linebacker. That means Miller will step into more starts, and drafted Albert Regis in the 3rd round to provide depth up front. The offensive playmakers, Hunter joining Myers, Washington, and Thomas in the wideout room again, Orkircher the newbie at tight end, Tootin getting a shot at RB1 status with Achane gone, T-Law directing it all and hoping to truly fulfill the prophecy that he can indeed do what Anakin did in that galaxy far, far away. Jags getting a 9.5 over-under designation means their expectations for the year are still high. 11.5 is as high as any team got, so their mark is kind of like getting a B on a test, and they're middle of the pack in strength of schedule if you look at it via their opponent's 2026 projected win totals. So let's see what their ceiling might be. A win over Cleveland, beat New England and Duval. Cincinnati is on the road, but since we're trying to be optimistic, why not? Take Houston and Indianapolis, beat Tennessee, the Giants, sweep the Titans, defeat Chicago and Pittsburgh, get Dallas, Washington, and Indianapolis to finish for another 13-win year. That would be quite the feat and quite the season. Not sure they get that many, but double digits seems realistic so long as T-Law really has arrived. So now for the final chapter of the preview, record predictions,